All right. Welcome to another Pinball Showcase. This is Mike here with PinballHelp.com. And today I've got this game, Party Zone by Bally. This game was just pulled off route. I haven't even cleaned it up. I just threw it into my living room, and I'm going to set the cameras up, and I'm going to just give it a playthrough, and we're going to see what we got here. And this is a really fun game, a very obscure game. You don't see this game out very much. This is a very early DMD game. This was made in 1991. I think it might have been like the third or so DMD. The first one was Gilligan's Island. So this was one of the early Bally DMD games. I think this is probably when they were with Bally Williams, and then they just kind of alternated. Some titles were Bally titles, some titles were Williams titles. So this was done in 1991, and the designer is Dennis Nordman. Now, he's done, probably one of the most famous games that he did was Whitewater, but he's done quite a number of games: Blackwater 100, Demolition Man, Dr. Dude, Elvira and the Party Monsters, Indianapolis 500, Party Animal, and recently he did the Rob Zombie machine for Spooky Pinball, and he also did Whoa Nelly, Big Juicy Melons. That was a kind of a custom thing that he designed with a few other people. And this is a really, really good game. This is one of those sleeper games. It's not as deep as modern games, but it's a lot of fun. It's got great flow. It's just the design package is really amazing. And it's a unique theme. This is one of those rare pinball machines that's not a licensed theme. It incorporates all the different characters from other pinball machines. Dr. Dude from Party Animal, or no, for Dr. Dude and his Excellent Ray, and then you have the monsters from Elvira and the Party Monsters, and you have all kinds of little cameo appearances by different characters that have popped up in other Bally Williams games. So that's really another cool thing. The art is by the legendary Greg Ferraz. He's done so many great, amazing games, both modern and old. He's done the artwork on all different kinds of stuff. He did Medieval Madness, he did Skateball, he did the Star Trek stuff, Fathom, he did the art on Fathom, Black Pyramid, Revenge from Mars, the Wizard of Oz game. So you really have some just top-level designers behind this machine. And small production, supposedly about 4,000 were made. I suspect that there's a lot less in circulation because you just don't see this game out very much. It's a pretty obscure game. It's also in this really cool day glow. There's a number of games that will fluoresce under a black light. Party Zone is one of them. Attack from Mars is one. Dr. Dude is another. There's just a handful of them. One day, one of my dreams is to get all these in one room and just hit them with the black light. And they're going to look really, really cool. And I actually have those three, as well as Revenge from Mars. I think there's 4 games that I know of that fluoresce. There's probably some more, but it's just got a really beautiful art. Now, this game is basically almost all original. I think it's got incandescent light bulbs in it. Usually I put LEDs. I can see mostly incandescents. I see an LED or two here. So now that it's pulled off location and before we put it in our club, I'll give it a good cleaning up and doing it all. So let's just jump right into it. This game is still on pay to play, so I'm gonna have to put quarters in. And let's just jump right into the game, and I'll talk a little bit about the rules and everything, and we'll take it from there and see what we got. So. Now, one of the neat things about this game is this talking animated head, and he'll turn from side to side depending upon which switches are hit, like he's watching what's going on, and his mouth articulates, and it's really well done. It's really quite amusing. So this game's got a number of interesting things. So the skill shot, you want a short plunge to a little area between the top rollovers. Let's see if we can do that. Missed it. It's got those really cool bouncy pop bumpers that were popular. Got this really neat ramp on the left, and then shoots the ball through this spiral. Pretty neat. set up pretty tight. How you doing? It's got that really kind of funky 80s music to it. So let's see if we can shoot the middle. Okay, so that's our random award over here. And what I've just got is multi-ball. So this game has a 2-ball multi-ball. That's all it has. It doesn't have a ball save, and it doesn't have an auto plunger. So there's some limitations. That's why there's no ball save. And pretty much multi-ball, if it drains, that's it. It's out. So when I plunge this ball, and the jackpot shot is going to be this left ramp. And you see it lights up here, and it counts down. It becomes less and less over time. So the objective is to nail that left ramp during multi-ball. Let's see if we can do that. Missed it. Missed it. Oh! So immediate. Now you can get multi-ball going again in this one little thing if you can hit the. Let's see if I can do it. Ah, missed it. All right. There's a lot of satisfying shots on this game. Nope. Ooh. Bam. Supersonic Robotic Comic. Alright, so this right shot here is a very satisfying shot. There's some big points you can go in here. When you hit these 4 stand-up targets way out of control lights, and it enables one of these modes. Special, 10x playfield value, 1 million per pop-up, or a 5 million shot. But you have to light the way out of control first. So. Okay. So, the DJ is going to allow you to pick a song. And this is the only pinball machine which has Pinball Wizard in it. This is another mode. Eat, drink, and be merry. So I've got an eat. And a drink will be this shot over here. I think I got it. Oh no, it has to go from the other direction. Let's see if I can get it. Oh! So I had a number of the different playfield features going right there, and I'll explain what they were. So the game has several different kind of modes going on, and maybe let me turn the volume down for a second and go into that. So you see these stand-up targets over here; they're all lit. Once you hit each one of those, you enable a mode called Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, and that's 1 million, 2 million, and 3 million points for each of the shots. Eat is the left ramp. Drink is the right kick-out hole, but you got to shoot it from this direction. And Mary is the center. And if you do that, it's like a special animation. It's kind of funny. I don't want to spoil it for you, but it's pretty cool. In the middle here, you have the DJ, and he will when you hit the left and the right stand-up targets, it'll light. When you shoot it, you can change the song, and there's like 4 different songs. There's a jazzy song, there's a funky song, and there's Pinball Wizard. This game is also the only game that plays a Jimi Hendrix tune. There is Purple Haze by Jimi Hendrix. If you can hit the big jackpot shot, it'll go into Purple Haze, and it's pretty darn cool to see it. Now, there are all these kind of funkified, synth, bassy 80s versions of the songs, but it really is, it's well done, it's humorous, and it works. So there's basically one main multi-ball, but you can also get the multi-ball through a random award. By the random awards, you hit the stand-up targets up there to light it, to qualify it. When you shoot it there, you get the random award. Sometimes it'll give you a multi-ball. Sometimes it'll do a different mode like bop-till-you-drop, where there's a little robot over there that bounces up and down, and there's a laugh frenzy or something like that, which is kind of like, you know, that's where all the switches score 100,000 points. So if you shoot this right, it's not really an orbit. It loops around to this. This game doesn't have any orbits. The left ramp goes up to a hole that kicks it out to this cool loop. That's the rocket. And then this one is I guess it's the club you're going to right there. There's a little club. You got to shoot that 3 times to enable multi-ball, and then that starts the 2-ball multi-ball. And so the other playfield feature is the way out of control. Those 4 stand-up targets light one of these modes. Now, some of this stuff stacks. So if you get the playfield multiplier going along with the 10x, you can get a 12x happening on the playfield, and then you hit this 8 million or 7 million jackpot shot, and that's humongous points. Now, in a game like this, 14 million is actually quite a good score. I think anything over 6 million, when we played in Pinball, I probably would keep it relatively low, because it's hard to score a bunch of points. Now, true, if you can nail this one shot, it'll be 5 million if you nail that. So let's move on. Let me put the volume back up, and let's talk to Captain B-Zarr. There's our multiplier at the top by doing all the lanes.
Good evening. Your hands are cold.
So there's our pinball wizard. Oh! So that drained. We lost our pinball wizard music. Okay. Oh, I still got it. Oh, and a drain. So no ball save on this game. So there you have it. Party Zone 1991 by Bally. This is a very fun game. It's got great flow. Got these really cool ramps that kind of just swerve around, which, by the way, you cannot get anywhere. So if you look at the PinballHelp channel, I've got a series of videos where I actually repaired these ramps by using automotive clear epoxy. And I can see there still needs to be a few more little repairs done, because this thing's been on location now for more than a year. Held up, didn't give me any problem. This is one of those games that's just pretty darn reliable. And I almost hated to put it on location, but I knew it was so reliable, and I could stick it back in a corner where the cabinet wouldn't fade, because the cabinet's got this really nice day glow yellow on it, which is quite often fades. If you find one of these and it's got the yellow background on the cabinet, that's pretty rare. That's basically it. I'm going to play some more of this, and I'm going to probably just turn on the Twitch stream. And for those of you who are not aware, we have a Twitch stream. It's twitch.tv/mystickcrew, MYSTICKREWE. And that's where you'll often find me just when I'm just goofing around. I'll turn on the video, and there's some more live interactions there. And the rest of the time you can find me at PinballHelp. So PinballHelp.com. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this Party Zone. It's a really fun game. It's got great flow. It's really challenging. It's a good game to use in competition. And if you get a chance to play it, check it out. Thanks for watching.